Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video. Today, I'm going to be showing off my Scizor Toolbox deck, which is basically the new age version, the reincarnation of Zoroark Box. Obviously, Zoroark Box did leave our format with rotation. We did lose the Zoroark. That was one of my favorite decks to play. I've done a lot of videos on it. It was so fun to play and update every new set when we got all these new Stage 1 Pokemon. So I've tried to reinvent the archetype by basically just playing a Stage 1 Toolbox deck in our new format with some big attackers like the Scovillain and also the Scizor. Heck, we even still got the Slowbro in the deck. So yeah, Scizor, of course, does have the attack Punishing Scissors. It is our main attacker. It does do 10 plus 50 more damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon in play with an ability. So if you're playing against a deck that likes to put Pokemon in play with an ability to make their deck function, Scizor can do a lot of damage, and it does it for just a single Metal Energy. It does evolve from Scyther. It even evolves from a free retreat Scyther. And on top of that, there's also Kleavor, which can hit for weakness against Iron Hands. And also Arceus with the attack Rocky Tackle and Route. Now, of course, Scizor is a metal Pokemon, so we do hit for weakness against Shenpao, which is really nice. Being able to hit for weakness against Cipao is pretty good. Now, Charizard will be tricky. Obviously, you don't have a way to hit for weakness with Scizor or Kleavor, but that's why we're playing Scovillain. Scovillain was a mainstay within Zorobox before rotation, but with Zoroark leaving, we can no longer just play the one of Scovillain and try to get into play. So now we actually have to play its pre-evolution Capsakid. We are playing a 2-2 line of Scovillain and Capsakid, basically allowing us to attack Charizard and hit it for weakness with Reversal Energy, which this deck still obviously tries to abuse. Reversal Energy on the Scovillain with Super Spicy Breath does allow you to do 360 damage and 1 KO a Charizard EX. Now, we also have Luxray in the deck, which you can hit for weakness against Pidgeot. You can put into play for free if you're behind in prizes, and then you can put a Reversal Energy on it and then knock out Pidgeot EX with the Luxray. We are also still playing the Kirlia engine, which is what the Zorobox deck originally played. Now, I tried to build this deck with the Bibarel Scovillain engine, and it just wasn't as consistent. I actually think Kirlia was a fantastic addition to this deck over Bibarel, because I didn't like the Bibarel build that much at all. And yes, we are still playing Slowbro, which is still a win con within Zorobox. It does have that attack Twilight Inspiration. You can only use attack if your opponent has exactly 1 prize remaining. You get to take 2 prize cards. So basically, if your opponent does not play around Slowbro, they go down to 1 prize, you can just immediately win the game if you can go into Slowbro. Now, you can have Slowpoke in play to do that, but your opponent can also just boss KO Slowpoke and Prime Catcher it or something, and then you can't do it. But that's why we are going to be playing the supporter card Thorton, which is the big key tech card for this deck. So if your opponent plays into Slowbro, if you can actually hide the Slowpoke and Slowbro, you can actually refinement away the Slowpoke, Thorton a basic Pokemon, and then you can swap a basic Pokemon in play with a basic Pokemon in your discard pile with the effect of Thorton, allowing you to effectively swap a basic out into Slowpoke from the discard pile, and then you can evolve it into Slowbro out of nowhere, attach Reversal or Double Turbo, and then win with Twilight Inspiration. So we still have some tactics within this deck to use Slowbro, kind of like how we used to play the old Zorobox deck. Before we get in the video, though, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, make sure you go to them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for the main set, Temporal Forces, or you want to get an older set like Paradox Rift or 151, or some IRL TCG singles and product, Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help yourself out and help our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link it down below, and also make sure to go check out my second channel while you're down there. I do have a second channel where I post more competitive-based content. In my recent video, we actually looked at a bunch of decks in expanded format in Japan. Yeah, the expanded format still exists in Japan. If you're interested in that, definitely go check out the second channel down below. So yeah, here is my full deck list view for the Scizor box. Like I said, we do have some familiar cards like the Slowbro, the Scovillain, the Scizor line, the Gallade, Kirlia engine. I'm also still playing a Hisuian Basculin to set your board up. Now, the nice thing about this deck, Buddy Poffin is great. You can get everything with Buddy Poffin, Capsakid, Scyther, Ralts, the whole lads, and the whole 9 yards. My spec of choice, I decided to play Prime Catcher. Not only is it a switching card, and it's also a gusting card. It's just really nice to have Prime Catcher. I could see you play Maximum Belt. That's the other A-spec I think this deck could actually take advantage of, is Maximum Belt. Wouldn't be a bad idea to play Maximum Belt either, but I do like Prime Catcher quite a bit within this deck. We have Boss, Prime Catcher, and Counter Catcher within the deck, alongside 1 copy of Switch. I am playing 1 Lost Vacuum, just in case we play against a deck with Lost City. We're not playing a Stadium in this deck, which is maybe something we should consider playing. Like, I wouldn't mind trying to play at least 1 copy of Artisan in here, though it is very tight on space, and I don't know how we can fit one in, but a Stadium definitely wouldn't be terrible. The Vacuum is nice, so if you're playing against a Charizard deck with Hero's Cape, because you can't one-shot it with Scovillain if they have a Hero's Cape on, so the Vacuum does come up a lot. I would rather play Vacuum over Artisan, but you could maybe try that out Some other interesting stuff. I'm actually opting to play the Ciphermaniac in the deck. This is a very interesting idea, but Ciphermaniac is very good in this deck with Kirlia. Sometimes you are looking for a combo, like, you know, Scovillain Reversal or something, or Luxray Reversal, or Prime Catcher Reversal. You can just Codebreaking, Refinement, and guarantee that combo, so I really like Codebreaking in this deck. I'm also playing Arezu, another card that came over from Zorobox, basically allowing you to get 3 evolution Pokemon. Really good to set your board up and also just get evolutions. And then finally, the last card you might be confused as to why there's in here is there's an Irida within the deck. Now, the reason we're playing Irida is it's basically just here to grab a water Pokemon and an item. It's just a great way to find an item card for free and a water Pokemon. And it's better than Arven. We're not playing any tools in the deck. Arven is useless. Irida is infinitely better because we can actually use it to grab Basculin, Manaphy, Slowpoke, Slowbro, even if it ever comes up. That's basically why I chose to play Irida in the deck. It's actually really useful just to be able to grab an item for free and a water Pokemon. You can use it in a lot of scenarios. It's kind of just like a default okay card to play. It also gets you turn 1 Buddy Poffin if it's in your starting hand. It can get you Buddy Poffin and Basculin, which is pretty good. Let's go show off my Scizor box deck in action on TCG Live now. All right, Vulpix. All right, this might be a good matchup. I don't know what I'm playing against. It might be an Arc Vulpix deck. Yeah, it is. Okay, we should be okay. We have Kleavor. Oh, but they might have Lost City, though. Okay, Lost City might farm us. Dude, we do not want to see decks with Lost City. Yeah, they have a Lost City. We're in trouble. Luckily, our start is actually pretty insane, so that's good. We don't even need Basculin. We just have all the basics. All right, we'll Iono them. See, we got off the Iono. There's Kleavor. All right, that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, this matchup should be okay. Vulpix isn't scary. Arceus is scary if they have Lost City, because then I can't use my Kleavor because they just Lost City it and it's gone for good. So yeah, we don't want to see decks with Lost City. They have Beeburl in the deck. Interesting. I mean, the more abilities they play, the better with Scizor. It's still winnable with Slowbro. We can still use Slowbro to, like, set up checkmate. If they have Lost Cities, though, it's bad. Like, if they're playing 1, we can vacuum it away. But, again, if they just get rid of my Kleavor, it's just kind of unfortunate. So, we have to be very careful. We'll see what we can do here, though. We do have a good hand. We have Iono, Kirlia, Kleavor. Just need to find Reversal, probably. See what they got here. There's a Nest Ball. They playing Goodra. Goodra could be bad. But, at the same time, though, they've already played their V-Star Power. And they're playing Toadscruel. Okay, that's fine. Is there a Lost City? Is there a boss? They could boss my Scyther with Reversal, and they are going to boss it. That's fine. I also don't mind them wasting their boss here just so I can get access to more potential Slowbro scenarios. So I do think Slowbro is going to be part of our win con here. I don't want to Iono them, to be honest, because I don't want to give them more cards. They don't have much. They didn't get Bibarel, so like Iono feels kind of bad, but I think we have to play it. I guess Vulpix is kind of hard to knock out with no abilities in play, but Scizor can still do a nice chunk of damage, so it's fine. We're going to go Iono and pray. We just need to find a reversal energy here. Come on, Iono, help a brother out. Buddy Poffin would be nice, too. All right, we got Buddy Poffin. No reversal, though. And they want to Buddy Poffin first, because we might want to find another Scyther or something. Slowpoke's in there. If I do whiff here, it's pretty bad. If they Lost City me, it's pretty annoying. Did not get the reversal. Well, that's unfortunate. We're stuck swinging with Route, which is still enough to two-shot them, especially with the Scizor, hopefully. It's unfortunate we did not get the reversal, though. It's pretty bad. All right, if my opponent Lost Cities me here, this is awkward. So we want to maybe save Kleavor. If they just don't have Lost City, we can rot it back, and then we can use Kleavor again at some other point in the game, which is pretty good. So I do want to look towards that, too. I want to get multiple uses out of my Kleavor if they put another Arceus in play. Okay, Iono. Yeah, kind of a good hand. It's unfortunate. We know we have Thorton in the deck. We know we have Thorton, Slowpoke, and Slowbro, which is good. There's Reversal. It was a couple cards off. We did draw Irida, though. There's Toadscruel. That's another ability for us to gobble up with Scizor. Nice. Ultra Ball for Bibs. That's pretty annoying. That was a pretty clean hit there. We could alternatively just try to go Counter Catcher kill Vulpix maybe with Scizor. That might be better because I'd rather the Arceus stay in play for the abilities. All right, do they get a Lost City? I know they play Lost City. I guarantee you they have Lost City in their deck. I bet you they do play Lost City. The question is, can they find it? Because I know they do play it. No, PAL Pad. It's pretty good. It's not a good card to see either. They get Boss back now. It's going to be harder to use Slowbro. All right, no Lost City. If they did, we had Vacuum, but no Lost City. So we can get Kleavor back. We get another round of using Kleavor, which is nice. But now we need to knock out this Arceus or Vulpix. We could KO them with Luxray maybe, which wouldn't be bad. Save Scythers for a rainy day. We'll see what's up. It's Prime Catcher. Grab a Capsakid. Capsakid's actually not bad in this matchup because Scovillain at least can do decent vanilla damage. I think we just attach Reversal and Iono. I could Irida for Slowpoke plus Ultra Ball. No, we're just going to Iono. Maybe Irida was better, because I also want Super Rod, but I just don't have enough Curlies in play. Okay, we got there. We have to go Scizor, though. Okay, I need to find Super Rod here. Get rid of the Buddy. That kind of sucks. I need that, but whatever. Give me Super Rod. If not, we have Luxray. But I want Super Rod. Nope. That's fine. We got another Kirlia. I do have to reveal the Slowbro. It's kind of annoying. Not much I can do about that. No Super Rod. Rip. It's a little awkward. Already attached, so I'm locked in on the side of the Scizor here. That's fine. Vulpix KOs me, but we can still go Luxray and then, like, counter catcher maybe. If they bench an Arceus, we can, like, counter catcher or smack it with Luxray or something. Could knock out their Bibarel, too, which isn't bad. KO on the Bibarel doesn't seem terrible either. We have options. It's not too bad. We can Scovillain them. Just hit them for 180, just get damage on them. All we have to do is knock out Vulpix. We can, like, checkmate them with Slowbro with Thorton. So, it's all good. Eerie, haha, joke's on you. I got nothing in my hand. That's actually really good that Eerie failed. Because, like, yeah, that'd be pretty bad. We know they play Eerie now. I don't know how many they're playing, though. We gotta be a little mindful of that. It is also good we did not reveal Thorton. Because I don't want to show them that I play that. And there is Guja. So they do indeed play Guja. I figured they were playing Guja. I had a hunch they were playing Guja, too. Because they had, like, Bibarels and stuff. I'm like, okay, they're probably playing, like, a Guja. Because they're not really trying to... They're not trying to, like, go towards, like, a lone Vulpix board. Not that it would do anything for them, but still. So I kind of figured they had Guja. So yeah, we want to take a prize this turn if possible. Honestly, two-shotting Vulpix seems okay too. Might just be better, just two-shot Vulpix here. What's our top deck looking like? Yo, the Slowpoke. So we can refinement that away, set up Thornton. We still have a Arezu in the deck. I might honestly just go for an Arezu play here. I could Thornton into Scizor and knock out Vulpix. The problem is, if I do that, I lose access to my win condition of Slowbro. So would it be better to Thornton then? We can two-shot this. Like, the Thornton will eventually happen. I don't know if it's good to Tunnel Vision Thornton, though. That's the only problem. So I can knock him out. I can go Thornton into Scyther, evolve into Scizor, knock out the Vulpix. No, we actually don't have KO on Vulpix. Never mind, I lied. We actually can't KO this. Never mind, okay. I'm actually trolling. For some reason, I keep thinking Scizor can take a knockout. It's only doing 220 damage. We actually don't have a knockout. Okay, I'm trolling. Actually, I lied. Okay. Look at that. Kill Super Rod. Get these three back. Play this. Okay, I didn't have the knockout the whole time. I lied. I was trolling. Never mind. No KO. That's fine. Scovillain's still probably just fine here. I need to save one reversal, though, or a double turbo for Slowbro. You have to be a little mindful of our energy conservation. That's fine. We'll super spicy breath them. They can't attack with anything else. It has to be the Vulpix. If that was an Arceus, they could have went to the Arceus, which would have been a little sketchy. Especially if they went Boss KO Scyther. So then I would no way to KO. And then I would be forced to, like, Prime Catcher. Like I said, we took the KO 1-2 prizer, and we could just win the game with the Slowbro. And I think that's going to be the win con. It has to be our win con, to be honest with you. I can't kill this Guja. It's possible. We can work towards it. We just have to make sure we set up checkmate. I need to save a reversal. I need to make sure I still have reversals in the deck. Reversal and double turbo. So we're going to have to check real quick here. Okay. Winnable for sure. For sure. Need to make sure I have, like, 2 Scythers in play. Okay, so what's our top deck? Nice. We can just play that, right? Guarantee the... I do need a Rod Slowbro back. Okay, let me do refinement first. Well, they actually didn't put an energy on Gudra last turn. They can't even attack me next turn anyways, which is really good. This gives me more time to set up. Checkmate. That's good. Do we need Lost Vacuum? I'm going to say no. Hopefully not. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We can go Ciphermaniac for Super Rod and an energy. So I did prize my last reversal. We have the double turbo, though, so it's fine. Okay. Counter Catcher is probably useless at this point. It's not really about taking... Yeah, it's fine. We get rid of the Counter Catcher. Okay. Then we can Super Rod here. Get back... It's going to have to be... Scyther... Slowbro. They might see the Thorton coming, though. That's kind of sus, actually, but whatever. I don't really have a choice. It's annoying I don't have another Scyther, but they aren't taking a prize this turn, so that's good. They're not taking a prize here, which does help us out a little bit more. Okay, reversal of the prizes would be nice. Nope. Super Rod, Ultra Ball. That gets eeried, though. That's a little awkward, but I don't know if they're going to eerie me again. I don't know how many they're playing. We have another turn to just chill. We just want to Slowbro. Do I ever attack into the Toedscruel? I mean, I guess, right? They're going to judge. That's fine. See what the judge gives me. Okay. I need to find Scyther, at the very least. I do need a free retreat pivot. I might have to put another energy on this. They just passed. No energy on the Gudra. Oh, wow. There's Scyther. Brilliant. We just start thinning through our cards here to get into checkmate scenario. Did draw Boss. Do I ever just KO the active and try to win the game with the double turbo? Yeah, because I can also just knock out Bibarel with, like, potentially Kleavor. Yeah, because they have two abilities. We could just boss KO their Bibs here. I don't really care about the Toedscruel. I could also just hit the Gudra for 160. They can't heal it this turn. And then I can Prime Catcher for game 2. That's also fine. Yeah, let's do this, actually. We might not need to do Slowbro. I gotta stop tunnel visioning it, but we actually don't even need Slowbro in this match, because we can also just two-shot Gudra. Gotta be something. My last Rod's in the deck. Get rid of this. I want to keep the Scyther just in case. Alright. They can't take a prize this turn. We just have Prime Catcher in deck still. I think we're probably guaranteed to find it next turn. I think we should be able to win the game without the Slowbro. It's an option, though. They have already used their V-Star power. They did not get energy on that Gudra, so this Gudra will die to the Scyther. They also have to move the Gudra. Not only do they have to hope that I don't find Prime Catcher for game, they also have to move Gudra out of the active, which is probably not happening. That's fine. We got to switch. That GG's? Devo? Sure. Vacuum? Sure. They're playing down the Bibs. They need to find Switch here. I don't know how many... They could have a Jet Energy, I guess. Maybe. They've only played one Switch. I imagine they're playing two. They definitely got to be playing two Switch. They could get a double turbo and hard retreat, but that would be... And speak of the devil, but I just have Prime Catcher. Okay, we just have game. Okay, they don't even retreat. All right, sick. And like I said, we had potentially Slowbro for game. There isn't really anything they could do in this scenario, and we can just win with Scizor. We don't even got to do the Scizor, or the Slowbro. The Slowbro was an option, though, in this matchup, for sure. Yeah, it was an option. But, yeah, Scizor wins the game. Sometimes you just win the old-fashioned way by attacking the opponent, and it kind of worked out. A lot of lines this deck has. This deck has a lot of interesting lines and plays it can make. Yeah, good stuff. Definitely a scary matchup. I don't know if they were playing Lost City. That's like the one card I was scared of. All right, let's get into this game here with our Scizor box deck. And opening up with double Ralts. All right, not a bad start. We can Buddy Poffin, Cynthia. We can get Basculin and set up. Or we don't need to, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, Roaring Moon. No, this might be a bad matchup, actually. These one-prize Roaring Moon decks don't seem great. We do have Slowbro. That's really all we really have going for us. Yeah, it's Ancient Box. Yikes. I don't know if this is a great matchup because we have to... we definitely have to use Reversal Energy, but this matchup seems bad just because these things are so bulky and they don't really have any abilities in play. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I can actually do much in this matchup, to be honest with you. This matchup does not seem very good at all. We'll see, though. I think we definitely have to use Scovillain. We'll probably get this guy. Do we have Slowbro in the deck at least? Okay, we have Luxray Slowbro. Kleavor could be okay. They can easily one-shot my stuff, though, which is kind of the issue. That's where it kind of gets a little tough. Do I just retreat into Basculin? I think I do. Because, like, they're probably not going to KO my... they're probably not going to Gust this turn, obviously. We do have Vacuum here. I guess we'll play the Vacuum. Just get rid of the booster capsule. All right. Gather the crew. We want them to KO me, so we'll see what happens. This matchup didn't seem great, though, like I said. This matchup does not seem very good. Because Scizor does, like, no damage, because they have one ability in play the entire game. The best attackers are going to be using Reverse Energy and trying to use Slowbro. Using Slowbro is going to be very crucial within this matchup, I think. Yeah, Slowbro will be our win con, probably. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to our win con, but we'll try. We'll definitely have to try to use Slowbro to win this game for sure. Okay, they got a Guidance for next turn. They might not have much, so I can knock them out here. They might be stuck. Not that I can really do much either, though. That's the problem. Yeah, we're definitely just going to have to just play into Slowbro, I think. Which is doable. Just try to win with Slowbro. It's possible. We have a really good hand, so... Thankfully, we got the Cynthia reversal. Another Ralts. I guess I'll bench the Ralts, sure. Alright, Cynthia, 8 cards. What do we got? We got a lot of stuff. Holy moly. Triple Kirlia. Alright, I don't want to get rid of the Slowpoke, because I don't want to reveal that I'm playing it. We'll get rid of an Ultra Ball. Nice. I didn't want to do anything else. Honestly, I don't even think I really Refinement again. Every card in the hand is like kind of good. So I think we just take the knockout here with Super Spicy Breath. We're probably going to have to retreat next turn into Scizor with this Iono. Or we can Prime Catcher even. We'll see. There's a 4th Kirlia. Alright, found our next Refinement target. I mean, this isn't a terrible setup in all honesty. This isn't a bad setup. That was a really good Cynthia. Yeah. Not really much more to Refinement. Yeah, I don't want to reveal the Slowpoke. Because I think our win con is going to be Slowbro. Which is most likely going to be with Thorton. Well, okay. If they lose Boss and Palpad, we'll keep an eye on their discard pile. If they like lose Boss and Palpad, we can easily just bench Slowpoke and checkmate them. I think. Or we can Thorton into it. Thorton into it's probably going to have to be the way to go, to be honest with you. It's just going to be really tough to take our prizes when my opponent's... Like, my attackers are just not very good against my opponent. That's the issue. Our attackers just don't do a whole lot in this matchup, which is kind of the problem. Like, Scizor does no damage because they have one ability in play. If they open up with Flutter Mane, we would have been a little bit better off with Scizor, but they did not open Flutter Mane. They have one Greninja. The best attacker is the Reverse Energy Pokemon, like Scovillain and Gallade, and that's it. I guess Kleavor, too. So, yeah, we basically just have to play into Slowbro. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off because it's not looking great, but Slowbro is our win condition for sure. We definitely need to try to win this with Slowbro. Kleavor is not a bad attacker either if they put Pokemon down, because it can do a bit of damage. My opponent is not benching any Pokemon, though. That is the problem. They have not put any Pokemon in play yet, which is kind of a problem. They have one Pokemon in play. What do you want me to do? Do I Iono? Greninja is stuck in the active, so it's okay. You just Hot Bite. So Greninja can't retreat next turn, right? They attach Sada. It's not enough to build up the Moon in the Greninja. Could Boss, but then they can attack. I think we just Hot Bite. I'm not going to Refinement, because like every card in this hand is actually good. Like I said, we have a pretty good hand with a lot of good cards in it. I don't even want to KO the Greninja, because I want that thing to be in place so I can at least do a little bit of damage with Scizor. Now, you know what? Maybe it was better to Ciphermaniac there, because I kind of want to save this guy for later. Scovillain, we only have one Scovillain in play. Honestly, we should probably Ciphermaniac next turn and get Scizor Metal Energy and just attack with Scizor. Because I need the Scovillain to stay in play. They can't attack me this turn. So, we are safe for like one turn. Could have Iono. They have a 10-card hand, but they also didn't really do much with their 10-card hand. Like, there's 10 cards, but they're not doing much with it. Like, they have one Moon in play. Like, I don't know what to tell you. There's only one Moon in play at the moment. Iono is our win con. Ooh, and they put a Flutter Mane down. Okay, perfect. That's a really good Flutter Mane, because now my Scizor is doing more damage. See, that's what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to put a Flutter Mane in play. And they have now gone for it, which is good. Okay, now they're putting more Pokemon down. Okay, this is good. We can get some value out of Prime Catcher next turn. This is definitely what I'm going to do. I'm definitely filling the Prime Catcher combo here. I do want to keep this guy alive. So, yeah. Keeping the Scovillain alive is pretty good. They're going to play Retrieval, too. All right, what are they getting rid of in their hand? Kind of wish she played an Eerie. Would have been nice to have in this matchup. 3 Explorers. When we do Iono them, it's going to feel pretty good. My opponent has now played 5 of their supporter cards. Are they going to retreat? Concealed. They might be retreating here. Like I said, I'm not really going to KO the Greninja. Yeah, I wasn't ever going to kill Greninja here because I don't want this thing to get knocked out. I wanted to stay in place so I can take advantage of Scizor's damage output. Especially because they put a Flutter Mane down. Having this extra damage on the Greninja could be useful down the road, though. Could go Iono Prime Catcher, but I think we just go Ciphermaniac Prime Catcher. Yeah. Should be another metal, obviously, within the deck. What? There's no metal? Oh, no. I didn't realize I prized my 2 metals. Okay, I'm not going to lie. That's actually pretty annoying. Oh, my God. We'll go Kleavor then, which isn't as good, but it'll have to do. Okay, wow. I cannot believe I actually prized my metal energy. That stinks. I didn't realize I prized the metals like that. Jeez, bro. I didn't really bother prize checking. That sucks. We just bring in the other Roaring Moon, maybe. I don't know. What's better, this guy or this guy? Probably this guy, right? It's the main attacker. We gotta, well... No, we'll bring in the other Roaring Moon. Because if I trap the other Roaring Moon, I want to use Reversal Energy, so I don't really care if they knock me out, right? So... Now, we'll get rid of the boss. I don't think I'm going to need this boss. Okay, cool. Route. Only 80 damage. It's fine, though. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should have kept the boss, because I could have bossed... No, that was a misplay, actually, to get rid of boss. Honestly, I should have got rid of the Slowpoke. Or one of the... Maybe the Iono. Ooh, they're going to boss anyways. Because I was going to say, what I should have done there is because if they go knock out Kleavor, then I can go Scovillain, boss, knock out the other Roaring Moon, and then the 80 damage stays in play. That's what I should have done. Okay, well, thankfully, my opponent unpunished my play by knocking me out with a boss, so it's all Gucci. All right, now we can Super Rod back Capsakid Metal Energy. I didn't realize the metal was priced like that. That's kind of scary. Could Iono them here? So they have played their first boss. And this is where things are going to get interesting. So they have played their first boss. Now they do have a PAL pad to get the boss back. Because we are going to try to play into Slowbro, right? So I bench Slowpoke. They could do some shenanigans against it. I guess it would be pretty good here to try to go Luxray, but... Yeah, I don't know why I should have just went Luxray, actually. Okay, going Kleavor was a misplay. But I want to get the Capsakid back out, right? Okay, I think we just go for the Iono now. Try to get Capsakid down. I should have just went Luxray. I should have put Luxray down, retreated Scyther. It's all good, though. We got Capsakid anyways, baby. Kind of a tough refinement. Not gonna lie, these refinements have been kind of mid. Kind of want to keep the Irida, too. I'm just gonna hold. Whatever. We have another Iono. We'll be fine. We are drawing a ton of cards still with the Iono to 4 plus triple Kirlia and top deck. All right, prize number 1. What do you got for me? Another Capsakid. All right, I'll take it. We just need to stay behind the entire game. We need to stay behind 1 prize just so I can use Slowbro. They are going Flutter Mane, which thankfully doesn't really do much in this matchup. Do they have their last Sada? They also... So the other thing, too, is my opponent, I'm pretty sure, had all the remaining energy within their last hand, and I just put them all to the bottom of the deck. I mean, they've only played 1 Earthen Vessel, but still. Yeah, my opponent, pretty sure, like, had all their energy in their hand last turn or something like that. It was crazy. They put a lot of energy to the bottom of the deck. Because they played a Vessel and a Retrieval. Oh, and they're just passing. So they got nothing. Okay, now this is where things start to heat up. Honestly, we're probably just going to play into the Thorton. So I think we just Irida away Slowpoke. Screw it. Because we're probably going to play into Thorton here, I think. I mean, now they know I have Slowbro, which is kind of annoying. I was trying to hide it, because I can, like, Refinement it in the same turn, then I get rid of it, but it's fine. At this rate, it doesn't really matter. We just want to draw cards. I'm only doing 50 damage. Damn, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not really in a rush to take any prizes at the moment. We want to use reversal energy the most we can, so this is probably okay just to poke. There's the Vessel. Can they get into a combo, though? Let's see. I also don't really want to kill the Fluttermane anyways, because I wanted to stay in play so I can use Scizor. They could have Penny. Oh, they could have Great Tusk, actually. I need to be mindful of Great Tusk. I could have a Great Tusk. I got to be very careful of Great Tusk. I guess that does play around Slowbro. Maybe I shouldn't reveal the Slowbro then, because they do. Yeah, Great Tusk is kind of a problem, too. Maybe revealing it's kind of a problem. Oh, well, they found the Sada off the Greninja. That's a little annoying. I was kind of hoping they weren't going to find the Sada that easily, but nope. Rip. That's fine. We'll just hopefully KO with Reversal Energy Scovillain here. Okay, do they have a Baw? Or can I? Well, they can't Counter Catcher. That's the other thing, too. I want to stay away from them being able to use Counter Catcher. You have to be careful. If they have a Great Tusk, we could actually lose this game. To be very mindful of Great Tusk. So we're going to try to go... We got the Scovillain here. Okay, so let's Refinement. I'll say, what am I getting Kleavor back in the deck? Okay, nice. We got Scovillain. Could Super Rod here. Get back Scyther and Kleavor. I wouldn't mind them being in play still. Because Kleavor is still, like, it's not doing a whole lot of damage, but it's doing something. We need double turbo for it, though. Yeah, maybe we don't bother. I think we're probably going to Iono here, knockout with Scovillain. Or better yet, knock it out with Luxray. If we can even find a Reversal Energy. There's the Reversal. I could just kill them with Luxray instead of Scovillain. Save Scovillain for a rainy day. Is that just better to go Luxray then? No, well, Luxray doesn't KO this. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, well, I lied. We do have to go Luxray. Well, we could Counter Catcher here. Counter Catcher KO the other Roaring Moon with Luxray. They could potentially Palpad Boss me, though. Knock out the Scovillain, which would punish that play, though. Then I would be in a lot of trouble. No, I think we just keep up the rhythm of the... we just need to keep up tempo, so let's go with this, sure. Do you ever put Luxray down, though? They still have another Ancient Booster Capsule. I don't want to put Luxray down and have it stuck in play. No, I'm just going to Iono. I am putting two Scizors to the bottom of the deck, which kind of sucks. That's fine. We got Gallade anyways. Can use that next turn. Let's take this knockout. I mean, they could whiff the attack too, right? The Iono could just put in work. They still have one Sada left. What are the odds they have it, though? Because it could have been in their last hand, right? Another Iono. It's good. We'll see what they're able to do here. Yeah, they got to find their last Sada. They've already played 7 Energy 2. I don't know. We'll see if they can attack again. Oh, they drew Earthen Vessel. Never mind. We'll let them attack me. No, they failed the Earthen Vessel, so they are locked in on getting Sada then. Okay, that's good. They have to find Sada here in order to attack me with the Roaring Moon. All we need to do is take one more knockout, and we do win the game with Slowbro. And that one knockout could be on Reading Greninja with Scizor. And we just win the game with Slowbro. So, all right, that's our win con, right? Yeah, that's going to be the win con, it looks like. We need to take one more prize so we can try to win this with Slowbro. They are retreating, probably in a Fluttermane, right? Yep. I'll see what our top deck is. Ultra Ball, nice. Mars Refinement. Get rid of the Buddy Poffin. Bench on their Scyther. Refinement. I have to be very mindful of Great Tusk. Okay? They have a Great Tusk, we could be in a lot of trouble. Alright, another Ciphermaniac. We just probably hold the hand here and just... Odd Bite. This is like the downside of Scovillain in this matchup. The Ancient Booster Capsule means I can't affect them with a Special Condition. I don't really care, though. I can sit here all day and Hot Bite you. Because eventually we just need one prize, and we win the game with Slowbro. They can see the Slowbro coming, though. They might not see the Thorton coming. That's what I'm hoping for, though. They may not see the Thorton coming. Eventually we're probably going to have to attack them with Scizor here, though. We're probably going to have to Scizor this thing eventually. And we hit it 3 more times. We'll be fine. I got to be mindful of Great Tusk. Like, if they do have a Great Tusk, it is pretty bad. Okay, there's Palpad. Putting back double Sada. They still need to find the Sada, though, too, which... Now, they put 2 back in the deck. They have, what, a 3 in 15 chance of getting Sada here? What are the chances? What are the chances? They didn't put Boss back, which does mean we could probably just bench Slowpoke and probably win the game, too. Thornton will be a little bit easier, though, to pull off, because they could potentially use Counter Catcher or something. I don't know. We'll just be a little cautious. They actually drew the Sada off of that. That's kind of crazy. They actually drew Sada. Unfortunate. That sucks. Okay, we can kill them with Luxray Reverse Energy here. And then we have game with Slowbro. Unless they get their last Ancient Booster Capsule, then we have to go after Greninja. Okay, they don't got it. Nice. So we can kill them with Slowbro here. Or Slowbro. Luxray. I mean, I guess I could... I'm trying to think. I could just knock out Greninja, Iono them, and then go Slowbro the following turn and just checkmate them. That might be better. Is that better, though? Might be better to just Ciphermaniac. So, low-key, I kind of want to just go Counter Catcher, knock out Greninja with Scizor, let the Roaring Moon kill me, and then just win the game with Win the game with Thorton. And I think that's what I am going to do. So I want a Thornton for a game. This also thins out 2 cards out of the deck. I don't know. We just got to make sure we can go Thornton, right? That's the plan. I also don't want to get Great Tusked. Which, I mean, I guess we could be farmed anyways. They Great Tusk me regardless. It may not even matter. But just in case. Just in case. Yeah, just Counter Catcher, KO Greninja. We could also Thornton into Scovillain, right? That's not going to win the game, though. It's got to be the Slowbro. Trying to think. Do I want to do anything else? They don't play Hand Disruption. Even if they do, we have Triple Thing. They can't Counter Catcher me. They can't Boss me. Okay, let's knock them out. As long as we have a basic in play to Thornton, we'll be okay. We have game in hand. We have game in hand. I just need my opponent to not expect the Thornton. That's it. They go Roaring Moon, knock me out, and I Thornton for game. Should be GG's. Let's see what they got. Can they stop the Can they stop the Slowbro? The worst thing they can do is play a Great Tusk. Slitherwing. That does have Stomp Off. But nope, that's GG's. All right, cool. Yeah, Ancient Box is probably an unfavored matchup. It really comes down to what Pokemon they have in play, because like I said, we wanted to take advantage of stuff like the Kleavor and the Scizor, but it's really good they put Flutter Mane down. Them putting a Flutter Mane in play was really good for us, because it allowed us to knock out the thing. I could also Iono them to 1 and probably just win the game too, to be honest, but this is even cooler. So we can go Gallade for Thornton. Thornton Scyther into the Slowpoke, wherever it is. There it is. Turn this boy into Slowpoke. Evolve into Slowbro. Attach Double Turbo. And Twilight Inspiration for game. Literally Zorobox 2.0. It's crazy, bro. I wish the prizes got taken automatically, but alright, we take those. We navigated the Ancient Box accordingly. Scary matchup. If they have Great Tusk, it gets a little awkward. It's actually really hard to do Slowbro when they have Great Tusk, right? Because they can deck you out if you try to play into it. So this matchup definitely is a little tricky for sure. There you have it, folks. That is Scizor box in action for you. Definitely a really interesting archetype in the new format. Plays very similarly to Zoroark box, having all the different attackers, different type coverage, metal, grass, fighting, lightning, and of course having the option of using the Slowbro is really good. The Thornton Slowbro combo is kind of insane. I wouldn't mind maybe playing like a Palpad in here. After playing the deck for a bit, I definitely wouldn't mind a second Palpad. We didn't see any Charizard, which was kind of crazy. No Charizard was kind of insane, but this deck definitely can be Charizard. Again, you have the double Scovillain, you have Scizor, you got Slowbro, you have options. I definitely really enjoyed playing this deck. This is the new age of Zorobox, if anybody does miss a deck. Definitely give this deck a try. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video on my Scizor deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 60,000 subscribers. I want to see maybe we can hit 60K by Twilight Masquerade. I want to thank you all for all the support on the channel. As always, thank you all for all the support and all that good stuff. Check out the second channel down below, too, if you're interested in all that good stuff. Check out Card Cavern. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern, use code LDF, and I'll see you on another PCG Live video. Bye-bye.